TopUp production, you know. Bang, bang, boom.
Hello everybody, the guest I'm introducing to you today is a special lady who actually opened our TopUp Dancehall Camp 2018. Shelly Xpressionz, how you doing, miss?
I am good, always good.
So you are very special to us because you are a veteran of the camp. But we have to say something. You came here to shine in your couple up classes with dancehall professor Orville. And this time you came by yourself, first lady style. And how was it? How is to tour and present your workshop and your style by yourself?
Oh, wow. Well, first I start off with the touring. The touring has been amazing. I've been to so many different places. It's amazing. Places where, you feel appreciated and wanted for your culture. The awesome culture that everybody's been talking about. The touring has been good. Especially teaching by myself, not with the professor, but like doing me, like the first lady style, like going back old school. Everybody knows me for old school. That's what everybody knows me for. And teaching about old school is one of my specialties and mostly one of my favorite things to do, because what I realized since being, a dance hall practitioner, what I've realized is that a lot of the percentage of males to females, females are more than the males, but in terms of teachers, the males are more than the females. So when I get the opportunity and chance to really teach female styles, I do, and I like to teach from the base. When you teach from the base and go forward, then it gives a little bit more information and knowledge where the culture is really coming from. Because if you did not know, the culture didn't start with the men. It started with the females in the middle of the ring. So we always have to go on with yourself. I don't know that something there.
So, Shelly, everything see you shine now, but we know very little maybe about your background. Can you tell us how you joined? How did you start to dance and how you joined the Xpressionz family?
Wow. Well, from birth, I was gifted to dance. I tell everybody I was born a special child. I was born slightly handicapped because I had what they call clubfoot. That's where the heel, the foot like this turns and is like this. So I had to be in special shoes and all of that. So the doctors told my parents, keep me active, get me something that will, always keep the legs going, keep the feet going. But my specialty in dance was always modern. Like those stuff that the ballet dancers do, the stretch, and yeah, that's me. And I'm a lover of soca. I know there's another top-up person, but a production crew, Lenny.
Our soca queen, yes, our carnival.
So we love soca, yes. Before I met dancehall, it was soca and modern. But when I started going to college, which is Exeter Community College, big up my school from day one. Yeah, when I started going to Exeter Community College, I didn't go there for performing arts. I went there to be a trained cosmetologist. So doing hair, doing nails, that's my profession at first, what I was doing. But when I entered the performing arts, it was a different feeling. And how I entered the performing arts was basically from a beauty competition where you have to, it's called Miss Exed. So you have to represent the school, if you win and all of these things. And of course, yes, I won. So I'm Miss Exed 2000, yeah. So after that, I got into performing arts. I joined performing arts, and that's where I met Professor, and that's where everything, started.
Okay, well, you mentioned soca. Everybody know I'm not a big soca fan, but I know that, sorry, I have to be honest, I can't fake it. I can't fake it, but I know that soca is growing in Jamaica so much. And have you missed the carnival? What? Okay, okay. So
I've been telling everybody, I don't, like during the month, the period that I had to miss carnival, I didn't even go on Instagram as much because there are too much memories, too much everything, and I didn't get to play mass this year. So, I mean, come now.
Okay.
Who wants to see that when you're not home?
Okay, no, you will never come on tour anymore on this part of the year. Okay. That's for
No. It's work. Work comes first. I mean, pleasure time can always happen after.
Okay, very, very professional.
Yes.
So you introduce an important topic, which is the motto of this year, the TopUp Dancehall Camp, which is Top Up Your Style. So fashion and style are fundamental in dancehall, in the dancehall space, in the old school as well, in the new school. But what I want to ask to you is more about style in the way of dancing. How do you think, as an expert dancer, how do you think that a young dancer can follow a path where it's developing a certain level of uniqueness and not being just a copycat? Because, you know, when you study a lot from experienced people, sometimes you can maybe get a lot from them, but leave that part in which you develop yourself in the unique way. So what is your suggestion to the young generation of dancers?
All right, my suggestion to young generations of dancers is that you need to, firstly, you need to understand the culture that you live in. Without understanding, then you are not going to become a unique person, because it means that you have no knowledge of your culture, and you're going to fall into somebody else's culture that you are going to want to learn more about, and they are going to know more about your culture than you. So the first thing is learn more about your culture. When you learn about your culture, then you tend to learn and grasp a lot of things from our ancestors. When you learn that, there is some form of uniqueness that comes from that you will find your individual self somewhere in some channel along the line. You will find that. When you have learned from that, then you can channel your energies through the different parts of old school, new school, middle school, whatever other kind of genre dance that you may want to drop into. Your uniqueness comes from all of this. And I mean, it's nothing more than just being you. Because when you appreciate you, then you can appreciate anything else. When you appreciate your culture, you can appreciate anything else.
Real cultural ambassador.
Thank you.
Of course. And so I hope you are having an amazing time here. This is what we want for our guests. You have already teach a class, and you are going to give another class very soon. So what can we expect from the second part of Shelly Xpressionz performance?
All right, my first class was a merge between male and females. And I didn't want the male, because a lot of times when I come on tour, a lot of people believe that, okay, she's only going to do female and I can't do male movements. And I do everything straight across the board. I do from Afro, I do salsa, I do everything across the board. I am a dancer, I am a teacher, so I know what and when to do what. However, based on what I've seen so far, I choose to do only female. Mm-hmm. And for this class, it's going to be only female, and trust me, it's going to be a sexy, sexy female class. Believe me.
Yeah, deep waistline experience.
Yeah.
Of course.
Queen of waistline movements. Yeah.
Of course, of course. So, Shelly, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you. Listen, I just want to say enough love, enough respect to the TopUp production crew. Mainly, I want to say, Maggie, big up yourself. I love what you are doing, and you are one of the persons that you see where dancehall is. You come, you study, you take it back here to share with others, so they can come to Jamaica and further understand why your passion is so much in dancehall. I mean, not that it is not anywhere else, but they understand why your passion is so much in dancehall. And I appreciate that very much. And I thank you very much because not many persons outside of Jamaica appreciate the culture that we live in. And it takes a lot to understand the culture that we live in because it is a whole heap of culture and one of the sweetest cultures ever. Blessed.
Thanks a lot and enjoy your class.
First lady in the building, and me say so, yeah, anybody else a fake first lady that. So the real first lady here, Queen of Waistline Movement from the Xpressionz brand, the Xpressionz family, yeah. We're out. Professor, I'm Xpressionz people, big up on yourself. We don't know sound there at the top of the line, yeah.
Bang! Bang, bang, boom!